Next up this week, Virtual Attraction, Part 2. Doesn't say Part 2 here.
Main menu.
But, okay, it does say Part 2 right there. Power Tips and Tricks. So there was a Part 1, apparently. I haven't played it, but this is Part 2. And it's all about start learning how to attract and date beautiful women. Learn this from XBLIG. Yeah, you know, okay, yeah, why not? Why not? Teach me how to love, XBLIG. Let's do this. Let's see, what is Virtual Attraction? It's a book, apparently. Intimidated by women, self-conscious by women, hard to be yourself, women don't really enjoy or crave sex as much as men do, afraid to speak your mind, blah blah blah.
Sub-menu. Last page.
It's a training manual with exercises, a questionnaire, and a simulator. Let's see, the simulator says you'll be able to refine your skills in a simulated environment. Involves opening and attracting a woman in a typical daytime scenario. So remember that the scenario we will see is a typical one. Pass some tests. Opportunity to memorize a couple of playful banter lines. Help us get started with the playful banter exercise.
Menu.
Let's see. Here are the creators. Look at these studs. Let's see. One of them has a master's degree in research psychology. The other is a registered clinical psychologist, so they know what they're talking about, obviously.
Sub-menu. Main menu.
Alright, training manual. Start learning. Yeah, let's learn. Okay, it's a book. Still a book. So basically, the main idea here is it doesn't matter what you look like, it matters how you act. It also says you must become the alpha male. It begins with your attitude and beliefs. Let's see. Alpha male traits. So what are the alpha male traits? Here they are. Here are the traits. Alpha males are in charge and don't care about what other people have to say. You can never logically persuade or convince a person to feel anything. Either they feel it or they don't. Attraction is a feeling, not a decision. Logic is nothing. A person can no more choose to feel attraction for someone than they can choose to enjoy the taste of their own vomit. Now, being on the internet for as long as I have, I feel that there are several people who have made that decision. Let's not think about that.
Sub-menu.
Oh, wait, let's go back. Okay. Okay, talking about body language, I think. Yeah, body language. Act confident, act desirable, act like you're in demand, and that you're not desperate is basically the message here. Be less available. Don't contact her often, because women crave the chase. The excitement of the chase, the challenge, the risk of not getting you that fuels attraction. Let's see, women hate making decisions. Let's see, help them feel feminine and demonstrate your masculinity by decisively taking action. It's better to make a wrong decision than no decision. Remember that. Let's see. Never say we'll do whatever you want to do. Always have a plan. Always say you know what you want to do, even if it sucks. Be a leader. Let's So you don't ask women if they're having a good time. Always assume that they are. Stop apologizing. An alpha male never makes excuses. Emotionally unreactive. There's a lot of reading in this, isn't there? It is a book. They are selling a book on XBLIG, just to be clear. Let's see. Don't act jealous. If the girl says that she notices someone coming on to her, apparently consider this to be a fantastic thing. Let's see. When you fall for this test, you always come off looking needy and insecure. Rather neutralize this test by actually encouraging her. Smile when she says she's going to have lunch with her old boyfriend. Tell her to take one for the team, and be extra nice to the boss to get a salary increase so you two can go on holiday together. Tell her that she and the weird guy at the bar with the tattoos would make a cute couple. Even offer to introduce them. Some of these things seem like bad ideas. Like the bit about the boss. I don't know. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I was too engrossed in reading about how to attract women that my controller turned off. Never change your view to please her. Never boast about your achievements. Let's see. Become more. Yeah, that's a good tip. Become more interesting. Remember that. Become more interesting. Work on that. Allow her imagination to run wild. So basically, it's saying don't say too much about yourself because they will consider this intriguing.
Trial restriction.
Oh, I reached the end of the book that I can get to in the trial. I can only get up to page 25 out of 74, so that's a lot of pages on the subject of attracting women that I'm cut off from. I would have to pay to get those. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I can't review my daily exercises. Oh no, virtual attraction. You're not getting off that easy. We are not stopping until we've gone through everything you have to offer in the trial. So the time limit, that's not flying here. We are restarting this demo until we've seen everything. So hold on, give me 1 second. And we're back with more Virtual Attraction Part 2, because we obviously cannot stop this demo until we've seen everything it has to offer. Okay, test my knowledge. Okay, let's see how we do here. Which of the following least influences a woman's first impression of you? Let's see. Your style, you were talking... Okay, so thinking about what the book said, it would be your physique.
X.
While we are speaking to a hottie and drooling over her breasts, she's paying close attention to BMW car keys, subtle body language, actual words. It's supposed to be body language, from what the book said. When a woman tells you that another guy is flirting with her, you should tell her that you think the two of them would make a cute couple. Which of the following is best to avoid when role-playing with a girl? Let's see, roles in which you are the dominant character. No, I think they would encourage that. Roles that elicit positive emotions in her. Judging from what the book said, I'm not sure if they would want that. Roles that are dangerous. Roles that increase her relative value. Okay, that's the one they would not want. They would not want her to increase her relative value because that gives her the advantage over you in the relationship. I'm sure that's what the book says. So I'm going to go with dangerous, because I'm assuming they mean physically dangerous. Which of the following is false? Intuitively sense, you have low confidence. Level attraction for you can change within seconds. They may point what you say less. Okay, I'm going to guess it's that they pay more attention to what you say, less attention to how you say it. That seems like something that they would say. When you're out with your baby, you should let her decide what you... Okay, we just read in the book that you're not supposed to let her decide. You're supposed to make all the decisions. Even if they're bad ones, make the wrong decisions instead of letting her make any. Take the lead, that's what you're supposed to do, right? Negotiate, no, any of the above. It's the fact that you two are together that counts. You're supposed to take the lead because we're the alpha male, right? Never act offensively when a woman teases you because... Let's see. I'm gonna guess it lowers your relative value, because I get the impression that relative value is a thing that's important for them. It's sort of like the author's scorecard of who's winning in the relationship, who has the higher relative value. Best way to keep the woman you love is by... setting okay, it's going to be the first one, firm but fair boundaries, because that's positive language. If they didn't like that idea, they would frame it in a more negative way. For example, the second one says going out of your way to be considerate. They obviously consider that bad because of the choice of language, that because obviously you shouldn't be going out of your way. If they thought you should do that, they wouldn't word it like that. Keeping her in check by treating her badly, well, that has the word bad right in it. Spoiling her emotionally and find out, okay, so they consider that spoiling, so obviously they're not considering this to be positive, so it must be the first one. Which of the following is not necessarily a typical alpha male trait? It's going to be strong physical appearance, I suppose, because they were downplaying that in the book. What's the disadvantage of approaching a woman with a compliment? Lowers your relative value, sets up a frame from the start that you were chasing her, you look a little desperate. It's going to be all, of course. Which of the following is not a sign that she is attracted to you? Let's see. I guess the drink I'm going to go with. The best way to lower a woman's defenses is to... I mean, I would assume it's the first one. Convince her that she can trust you.
A.
Which of the following is not one of the reasons women try to make us jealous? Women are cruel and want us to know they have other options. I'm gonna guess it's that one.
B.
When I compliment you, it's best to... Gonna guess it's play down the compliment gracefully.
B.
I don't recall what it said in the book, so I'm a little lost. Which of the following is not true of playful banter? Let's see. Demonstrates affection, uses sarcasm, humorous, builds comfort. I'm gonna guess sarcasm, because sarcasm more often than not is usually mean-spirited. So I'm gonna guess it's gonna be it. Of course, maybe the book says you should be mean-spirited, because there are a lot of pages we didn't read, which may cause you to lose value. Oh, when you make her laugh by taking yourself down, because you should never lower your relative value in front of her. Good thing about rejection is that... I'm gonna guess it's learn from your mistakes and improve your game. Because self-improvement's always good. Women pay close attention to the way other women respond to you because their reaction will tell her whether or not you're worth going for. Their reaction will let her know if you're a player and therefore best avoiding. They are jealous creatures by nature and compete for your attention. I think the book specifically said jealous, but I think it would go for all of the above, so let's say that. Which of the following is true? If you make a woman chase you, she will lose interest in you. A woman who perceives you as mysterious will think you have something to hide. So they did say mysterious was good. Let's go with that. Which is not a reason why women might test you by acting bitchy or making you jealous. I'm gonna guess she is looking for a reason to dump you, because I don't recall the book saying anything like that.
Questionnaire complete.
Oh great, we don't get to see how I did, because that's only in the full version. It could have told us that before we actually took the test. Virtual attraction.
Main menu.
Okay, there's one more thing to do, and it's basically the main reason to play this. The simulator. Put what you've learned to the test with a virtual woman. Yeah. Okay, so we've learned a lot today about picking up women, and we're going to put it to the test. But first I'm going to restart the demo to make sure the time limit does not run out again while we're in the middle of our virtual seduction. So, 1 second. And we're back once again. Time to put virtual attraction to bed.
Main menu.
As we take the challenge of the training simulator. The game is based on a typical pickup scenario. We will have 3 attempts to seduce her by using the methods described. Well, let's give it a try. So we are seducing a poser model. Okay, so she said hi. What do we respond with? Hi, my name's Ben. That doesn't sound like something an alpha male would say. I just wanted to warn you. If you keep looking at me like that, you're gonna fall in love. Trust me, you're playing with fire. That kind of sounds like something the alpha male would say. I'm gonna go with that. Oh yeah, we were cheered on. We got it right. And she's putting us down. How would the alpha male respond to this? Now, I have to admit, I did take the test once before. The first time through, I thought it was going to be this last one, where we kind of brush her off, because I figured the alpha male would feign non-interest and pretend we were leaving, but if we choose that, we gotta grow some balls. It took us literally that we were throwing in the towel. So, what's the right answer? Well, it couldn't be that one because we're asking for 2 minutes. We're asking permission, and the alpha male obviously does not do that. That one, again, we're saying goodbye. So, that's the right one? Yeah, it is. I can't... the way that line would be delivered in my head does not sound like that would be the right one, but I guess it is. She appears confused at our response, as... that seems logical. It's gonna be a difficult conversation if I have to explain everything to you. Don't worry, I'll try to keep it don't worry, I'll try keep it simple. That's probably gonna be the right answer, I think. Right, this one can't be, because... the second one can't be because we're asking permission. Actually, wait, I think the third one ended up being the right one, because the first one... okay, yeah, we try that. Yeah, and we're a bastard. Because there's a difference between putting her down and it being funny and it just being insulting. We have to be an alpha male to determine the difference. So it's this one. And she's still not impressed, as I can't blame her, because our lines have been pretty lame so far. Okay. We're apologizing in the first one, so it can't be that. Again, asking permission, asking for 2 minutes is not a thing an alpha male would do. Okay, now we're throwing her a compliment. I'm gonna guess that's the one. Yeah, that was the one. Oh, she's getting interested, apparently. Yes, it's true. And I'm damn interesting as well. Right, I mean, looking at these other choices, it has to be the first one. She's Dominique, of course she is. Okay, after being told she's Dominique, obviously we can't just say, I'm Ben. You can call me anything you want. Let your imagination run wild. It's probably that one. I think it was that one. Because it's mysterious, and according to the manual, that was a good thing. I think it's obvious it's not going to be the third one. The fourth one sounds reaching, so I think it was the second. What? No. Oh. We can't avoid being creepy. That's the whole premise of this game.
Main menu.
Don't tell us not to be creepy, virtual attraction, because if we weren't, we wouldn't be playing you. Okay, let's get back there. Okay. Alright, then we're interesting. Okay, she's Dominique. Okay, I guess it's gonna be the fourth one, but would you really deliver a line like that? I guess so. Now she wants to know who we are. Okay, work at CPS auditing firm around the corner. So getting a little bit too close to home. That's probably not that. Let's see, I'm a secret agent for the McDonald's Empire. You see that shifty old... They've been contracted to hit Ronald. I'm a lawyer. Work in IT. The work is hard, pay is bad. Which do you think is the right answer? Do you think any of the ones which we actually say what our job is the answer? Of course not. It's the one where we're a spy working for McDonald's. That's the right answer. Okay. So she wants to know what the mission is. Well, what her job is, I should say. You can see what the choices are. So which one is it? Where we kind of drop the pretense and say that her job is just to be into us? Or do we keep this bizarre story going for some reason? Let's keep the story going. I'm Felipe, an easygoing Brazilian surfer who plays by his own Brazilian rules. I guess I have to pick that selection just for that one line. And that was the right one. She doesn't want to be named Ingrid. Yeah. Don't make your problems my problems, Ingrid. So now we're just continuing on this story. Yeah, that was the right one. And now she's saying basically, why are you still doing this? We should have dropped this like several lines ago. Let's tell Ingrid she's got big balls. That apparently was the right answer. And that's all we get for the trial. So, if you've had bad luck with women, it's a good thing you watch this video, because now things will be different. Now you know. You know what you have to do to be successful with women. There's no excuses. You saw the simulation with Dominique. Go out there and do that. Do that line for line and get back to me. Tell me how it went. Because this all seems good to me. I don't see a problem with any of the advice that's been given. Any of it. It's all good. So if you want more, it's available on XBLIG. Let's see how much it costs. Oh, only $1. Really? The secrets of 100% success with women only cost $1? So gracious. Well, that's Virtual Attraction Part 2. And, my mind's just a little fried after playing that. Hopefully there'll be a Part 3. But we can only hope, right? Next up is Santa's Xmas Dash. A little bit of change of pace from Virtual Attraction. Okay, this is basically how the game goes. The game tells us to press a button. We press the button. Uh-oh, I pressed the wrong button. But now I press the right one. and Jingle Bells plays in the background. Remember what I said last time, and I think the time before that, about holiday-themed games, which were basically quick money grabs? Yeah, Christmas is popular for that. Christmas is coming up. Get a game up on XBLIG. That's about Christmas. Maybe someone will buy it, because they want to play something Christmas-themed. And this obviously is for little kids. So maybe they don't know no better. Doesn't hold a candle to that Christmas rhythm game from last week, though. The Guitar Hero-ish one. Forget what it was called, but at least that was kind of a game, as opposed to whatever this is. Okay, I've had enough of Santa's Xmas Dash. I don't want to play it, neither should you. Next is something different. It's not a game, it's more of a utility called Gamerscore Tracker. Basically, someone had the idea of making a tool that let you look up other people's gamer scores on Xbox Live. It's actually not a bad idea. It's something that some people could actually use, maybe. Here I am, here are some people who sent me friend invitations and I accepted them. You know, just send me a friend invite, I'll say yes. I don't know who you are, but I'll say yes anyway. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, okay, selecting me brings up the thing to buy the game. Let's see. Gamerscore increased last 7 days, 0. Yes, I have not gotten any achievements. Doesn't look like they have either. Let's see, toggle time frame. Oh, I can do 7 months. Well, that can't be right. Surely I've gotten achievements in the last 7 months, so I don't know what that's about. Well, I don't really know how it works. Honestly, I have to plead ignorance for how Gamerscore Tracker works. But if you're concerned about Gamerscore, and some people are for some reason, then maybe this is something interesting to you. The interface looks nice. It looks pretty slick. A lot better than a lot of XBLIG games. So even though this is not something I have any interest or need to use, I can't fault it. It seems like it could be pretty useful to someone who's interested in Gamerscore. So hey, Gamerscore Tracker. How much was that? What? No, wait. Not that button. This button. It's $1. $1 to track gamer scores. So it's there if you want it. I don't, but maybe you do. You know, maybe. I don't know. Gamerscore Tracker. Lastly for this week, the Book of Biblets. Part 1. It's a Bible game. And according to its description on XBLIG, it's the first game of 7. So we can expect 6 more. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll actually be able to see this. Why? Well, I have 2 options on the screen. I can press start to quit the game, or I can press A to continue. Press A, and it says press A to select. I press A, nothing happens. You can hear that. I move the sticks, the D-pad, the other buttons. Nothing's happening. I just stay on this screen. I don't know if something's happening. I don't know if something's loading, maybe. But none of the buttons are doing anything right now. Now, I was wondering if maybe I'm doing something wrong, or if the game is just broken. But I know I have low expectations for XBLIG peer review, but surely it would not have been approved if it just didn't start. It couldn't be the case, right? But nevertheless, the Book of Biblets, Interactive Bible Stories, Old Testament Part 1 in the beginning, nothing's happening. Well, I can't say I'm sorry about that. But that was the last game that came out for XBLIG of the week of December 4th to December 10th, 2011. The standout for me this week was They Breathe. That was very interesting to me. I can't believe I spent as much time as I did on Virtual Attraction, but that one was kind of a car wreck. The car wreck of the week. Just kind of had to show it all out of a morbid curiosity. But, yeah, I think I'm interested in playing more of They Breathe, see how that ends. And like I said, if anyone wants to try out Avatar Rumble, if you can in multiplayer, and let me know how that was, because I'm actually kind of curious to know how a Smash Brothers clone with avatars worked, if it was actually any good or not. So let me know if you play it. Or don't. If you don't play it, that's probably better. So that was this week in XBLIG. And all too soon, it'll be time for another week in XBLIG. But for right now, it's done. So I'll see ya. And good luck with the ladies.